Hello, viewers. I hope you're all doing well. Today, we'll be discussing the third test so far between England and Australia. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you all to please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're updated whenever I upload a new video. So, as we all know, this is the third test of the Ashes and a very, very important test to the plot of Test cricket for England. Because if England lose this test, then all hope is lost. Because Australia have won the first two tests, and as we all know, there are five tests in total. So if Australia wins this one, then there is no possible way England can win. Now, that will be extremely disappointing for overall cricket in England. As we all know, as citizens of the UK, that it is not a small flight from anywhere in the UK to Australia. It can go up to 30 plus hours, the flight distance and the flight time. So, for the fans who have travelled to Australia to support England, to support their team, to support their country, it will be a big, big disappointment for them and a big, big heartbreak for them. And in all honesty, they will potentially lose their cricket in Test cricket for England. I think it's time England realizes that baseball is not how Test cricket's played. Okay, maybe on a flat track on a road in a country such as Pakistan or India. Okay, there's a chance, but against Australia or South Africa or even West Indies, that's not possible. Baseball doesn't work. I hope the quicker England comes to realize that, the better it is for them. Okay, that's all that there has to be said. Let's take a look at the current situation. So Australia's first innings was a shaky start. Usman Khawaja played a anchoring knock of 82 from 126, potentially saving his place in the Test team. Alex Carey scored a brilliant century. He has been on fire recently, a very underrated player, in my opinion. A player who does not get enough credit. I think he's an exceptional player. Mitchell Stark, once again, he has scored 50, 54 from 75. Taking a look at the English bowling. Um, Jofra Archer took a fifer. Bryden Cars took two, and Will Jacks took one. That was the first innings. Let's take a look at the English innings, which is currently going on right now. However, I don't think it will go on for much longer. Um, no real highlight to look at here. Um, Harry Brooks scored 45 from 63. Again, trying to stick to that baseball rule, which clearly it didn't work. He got out shortly after. Now, Ben Stokes, 45 from 151. That is Test cricket. Okay. He knows. I think Ben Stokes is one of the very few players who has come to the realization that baseball is pointless. I think he understands that it's a waste of time. Okay. Test cricket is supposed to be played slowly. It's called it's called Test for a reason. He is taking his time and he looked brilliant out there. He looked in control and he looked like he was on top of Australia. He's giving them a tough time. He's currently not out. If he can stay in there for, I think, okay, another 40 overs, he can get England a lead of maybe 100 to 150, and that's all they need for now. Okay, Jofra Archer is also in there with Ben Stokes, and he's also batting well. We know he can bat. He has been batting well throughout, so he also needs to do his job. He needs to listen to Ben Stokes, and he just needs to stay in there, like we saw Jack Leach done. That's it for the English batting. Let's take a look at the Australian bowling. Pat Cummins took three. Mitchell Stark hasn't took any so far, which is quite surprising. Scott Boland took two. Nathan Lyon has taken two, and Cameron Green took one. That was all for the Ashes so far. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated for the rest of this test. Thank you so much, guys. That's all from me, and I'll see you in the next one.